Hey everybody, it's Luke with sixpacksmackdown.com, and today we got a little treat. We're going to be making cinnamon roll dessert pizza bites. I've already tried this and it's awesome, so I had to hurry up and get this one recorded. So what we're going to need for this recipe, get yourself one whole wheat tortilla. Should already have some of these on hand. I'm going to be using almond milk. This is silk vanilla flavored. I believe this one is sweetened. You can use unsweetened if you want. It's up to you. You're also going to need some vanilla protein. I've got Protogen, Platinum Series Bodybuilding.com. Get some vanilla. Get your favorite no-calorie sweetener. I've got knockoff Walmart brand something here. Splenda. If you got stevia, you want something natural, use that. And that is it. So what you're going to do to start, I've got my pan going. It's nice and warm. I'm going to cut my tortilla into 4 pieces. We'll get this baby cut. And then I'm just going to throw these 4 pieces down in the pan and get them nice and toasted. Oh, I forgot the main ingredient. You guys are also going to need some cinnamon. Cinnamon roll pizza. Get some cinnamon. Alright, so those are crisping up. We got to keep an eye on them because you don't want to burn them. They kind of get really crispy and burnt right away. Get your bowl and put in 3/4 to a full scoop of protein powder. You might have a little frosting left over because we're going to make the frosting here. But start off with a full scoop of protein powder. And then next thing we're going to add in is 1 tablespoon of your sweetener. So those are the 2 dry ingredients, protein powder, sweetener. I'm just going to give it a quick stir with my fork to get them mixed up. Okay. Then we're going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. And then we're just going to add a little bit of almond milk at a time until it gets to a nice thick frosting-like consistency. And I tried this when I first made it. I started with the wet, and I ended up having to add so much protein. It was insane, and then I had a ton of frosting left over. So this time around, you can see I'm putting the dry ingredients first so I know how much protein I have. And then I'll just keep adding little bits of milk, or this almond milk in there, until I get the frosting consistency that I want. Okay, so I'm going to check on my tortillas here quick. They don't want them to burn. And it doesn't take very long. I'm going to flip them all over. You start puckering up, you know they're getting close. So it looks like I still need a little bit more almond milk. A little bit more in. And it makes it pretty loose real quick, so don't dump a whole bunch in. See right there, that's pretty good frosting consistency. If you can see, it's nice, and I'm going to spread this on the top of these tortillas when they're done. Alright. That's all there's to it. That's our frosting. So 1 scoop of Protogen, teaspoon of vanilla, and then just add in, I don't even know how much it was, a couple tablespoons of vanilla almond milk till it gets to a nice thick frosting consistency. So I'm going to flip these over again. I want it to be kind of crunchy because it adds to the, crunch to the dessert here. So those are almost done. Let me get a plate ready. And then in this recipe, all we're really going to have is, we're going to have about 30 calories from the almond milk. We got 170 in our 1 scoop of Protogen, and we've got in our tortilla, in the one that I have, I've got 120. So we're looking at around 300 calories. We're going to have 4.5 grams of fat, and we're going to have, see here, 34 grams of protein if you lick the bowl clean. So pretty good stats. Again, 300 calories, 34 grams of protein, and only 4.5 grams of fat for a dessert. So let's take one more look here. These are almost done. This one's really close. So they're going to feel a little soft when they're still in the pan, But once you let them sit out and the heat comes off of it, all that moisture evaporates and it turns nice and crispy. So to finish this off, all you're going to do is you're going to take your frosting. You can use a knife. I got a fork here. I'm just going to use that so I don't have to dirty up another dish. Spread the frosting on top of the tortilla. Be generous. Okay, and then all you do is sprinkle it with cinnamon. As much as you like. So, let me take a look at the rest of these tortillas. Yeah, they're pretty much done. So we'll take all these out, we'll fill them up, and then we'll bring the camera on over for the unveiling. And if you do it hot while they're still hot, you know, the frosting kind of gets nice and soft, and it really resembles just warm cinnamon rolls right out of the oven. It's kind of crazy how good this tastes. I felt really guilty the first time I made them, and I finished them off. I was like, oh man, I need to go run. I'm like, wait a minute, that was healthy. So we'll get this one on, and then let's see. Yeah, just enough out of there for the fourth one. There we go. Yeah. That's crazy. Cinnamon is what tops it off. So, all right, let's get the camera. Let's bring it over. Show you the finished product. So again, here are your cinnamon roll protein dessert pizza. Again, we got 300 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, and 34 grams of protein. So give this one a try, guys. You're not going to believe it's healthy. You're going to feel like you're cheating. So until next time.